Hey, what's up guys, Bearcat here, doing another exciting episode of Bearcat Reviews. Today we're taking a look at the Marvel Studios, the Infinity Saga Target exclusive Iron Man 3 Happy Hogan and Iron Man Mark 21, or as I call it, the Midas armor. As you can see guys, I got this figure, and as you can tell, I'm an Iron Man fan clearly. Very excited to get this guys, very excited to review it for you guys. Taking a look at the sides of the box, the front of the box here, you can see the window showing Iron Man and Happy. You see the Iron Man 3 logo, Infinity Saga, Legend Series. This side here, you got the art image, like you do on all the other boxes for the Infinity Saga. On the back, you got a little read-up here about, with the poster of Iron Man 3, and a little read-up about Happy Hogan and the Mark 21, or codenamed Midas armor. So if you want to read it, you can pause it now. And on this side, you got more of the art image here on the side, just like on all the other boxes, the exact same image for the Infinity Saga. And on top here, you can see it says Iron Man 3, Happy Hogan, Iron Man Mark 21, and not much else at the bottom. So let's get to it and crack open these 2-pack. So here is Happy Hogan and the Iron Man Mark 21, or Midas armor, out of the packaging, guys. I gotta say, guys, these are amazing figures. I'm really loving these figures. And as you can see, with like we've seen with most of our 2-packs, one figure is basically a newer figure, and then the other one is basically a repaint. Now, taking a closer look here at the Midas armor, as you can see, it's just the Mark 7 repainted in gold, completely gold and silver in the joints here. But it's a very nicely done paint job there. And as for Happy Hogan here, he is the newer figure. The arms look like they're almost the same from other characters with suits figures, but you can tell the body's completely different. Same with the legs. The head obviously is brand new. Inside you can see it's just a new suit interior. You can see there, it's very well done. As for accessories, for Iron Man, it's kind of basic, what we expect with Iron Man. It's 2 repulsor blast hands and repulsor blast effect pieces. For Happy, he comes with his cell phone, or a smartphone, which is probably the smallest accessory I've ever gotten with a Marvel Legend figure. I'm having problems picking this up now because of how small it is. Once I can actually get it up, hold on a second, guys. There we go. And you can see how thin it is. I mean, in the camera there, if I hold it here, you can see it's super thin, very tiny. But also, as you can see, it does have the green and red, and it's very hard to get to read on my camera, but if you zoom in enough on it, my camera can't zoom to that quality, but it does say unknown, accept and deny call. So it's very, but it's, like I said, it's very tiny. But luckily, because of Happy's grabbing hand, he is able, it is tight enough that he can hold this phone. But like I said, guys, it is the smallest accessory I've ever gotten. It's even smaller than Star-Lord's Walkmans. But aside from that, guys, that's really it to see for these figures. Now we'll get into the posability of the figures. So for Happy Hogan, we'll start off since he's a newer figure. He's got a ball joint at the base of the neck, or the head, as you can see. You can move all around. You look up that far and down that far. Arms rotate 360. Shoulders move up that far and down that far. Bicep swivel. Double jointed elbows. Wrists on this hand hinges up and down. And on this hand, it also hinges up and down. He's got an ab crunch, so he can crunch forward that far. Back, not very much because of the suit jacket. He's got a waist swivel here. Legs can kick forward that far. Back, not very far. Thigh swivel. Double jointed knees. Ankles that move down and up. And he does have ankle pivot. So that is the posability for Happy here. And now for the Midas armor here. His posability, you can see he can look up. He's got a head hinge joint, ball joint there, so he can look up. Well, the hinge joint is very tight, but you can see he can look up that far and down that far. Ball joint also can move up that a little bit more. Arm can rotate 360, but you gotta watch out for these shoulder pads. Arm can move up that far and down that far. Bicep swivel. Double jointed elbows. Wrists hinge up and down. Except for the other wrists, they don't. They just stay in that position. Diaphragm joint here to move all around and swivel there. On the back, he has some back flaps, so these move up, as you can see, and they move back down. Leg kicks forward that far, Back not very much. Thigh swole. Double joint knees. Ankles move down and up, and he does have ankle pivot. So that's really it for the posability of these figures, guys. So now we'll get them all set up to do some size comparisons. So here are Happy and the Midas armor standing here. As you can see, guys, if I tape measure out, you can see Happy is standing here at just over 6 inches tall, and Iron Man standing here just over 6.5 inches tall. So for your size comparisons, here they are next to our last figure review, the Mark III Iron Man armor. So you can see how they scale together. If I can get Midas to stay still, there we go. Here they are next to our other previous review, the Avengers Endgame Thor figure. So you can see how they scale together. Another comparison, especially for the Mark III here, or the Midas armor, excuse me. Here they are next to the Mark VII armor, and like I said, as you can see now it's the exact same body mold here. But so it was like that in the movie too, so that's why it makes sense and works. But here they are also next to the other Infinity Saga Iron Man and from Avengers Endgame, which I think this looks great. These will look great together on the shelf, Happy and Iron Man. And then last but not least, for your basic 6-inch scale comparison, here they are next to the ARC Trooper Echo, who is also a fellow Target exclusive. The Studio Series Hot Rod. The Toy Fair exclusive Deluxe Class Snake Eyes. And the Star Wars The Clone Wars Black Series Captain Rex figures. So you can see how they all scale together. So here is Happy and the Midas armor, with the Midas armor making an action pose and Happy making a phone call. I gotta say, guys, these are amazing figures. I highly recommend these figures if you're a fan of Iron Man 3, or if you wanted a Jon Favreau type figure. I definitely think this will look cool, not only with my Iron Man figures, but definitely also I'm tempted to try and see if I can put this on the Heavy Infantry Mandalorian figure. But I know it won't work in scale because, you know, this body is probably smaller than that one. But, I mean, you know, I think it'd be interesting to try, especially since I discovered that Jon Favreau played the Heavy Infantry Mandalorian in the Mandalorian show. But anyway, guys, like I said, I want to thank you guys again for watching this video. Please like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think. Let me know if there's something you want to see reviewed, and I'll try and get it and review it for you guys. Also, guys, please share the video. Let your friends know about this channel, and let them know if they are interested in this kind of content. Send them my way, so that way they can join in on the fun. Also, remember, guys, when you subscribe, please hit the notification bell, so that way you guys can be alerted for the next episodes of Bearcat Reviews. But anyways, guys, like I said, before I go, I will remind you guys, these are Target exclusive figures, so you can only get them at Target. But anyways, guys, like I said, I want to thank you guys again for watching this video, and I'll catch you guys on the next episode of Bearcat Reviews.